Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and I am your host Sajid. Dear audience, in this episode I am going to share a news with you people that I am going to create a new playlist on my YouTube channel under the title of Research Paper Writing Skills, Tips and Techniques. In this playlist, you people will be able to find out the content on research writing techniques such as how to write a research paper, what are the attributes of good research, as well as how you people can publish your research work in well-reputed international journals as well as in conferences. So in this regard, first of all, let me introduce myself. I am your host Sajid and currently I am a PhD scholar. Before that, up to now, I have published 7 different research papers in international journals as well as in conferences. Out of 7 papers, mine 5 papers has been published in well-reputed international journals, whereas my 2 papers were presented by me in 2 international conferences. So in today's episode, I am going to explain you people that how you people can write a good research paper. What are the attributes of a good research as well as what are the different sections of a research paper. So in this regard, let's start today's video. So here we are going to start about the research paper writing process. The process of research paper writing is consisted on 6 different phases. The first section is about introduction section. This is the first thing the researchers are going to read, so you need to give a good impression that why you are writing, why your research is important. You have to explain such stuff with some motivation or background study. In second step, you have to elaborate some literature survey that what is done by researchers so far and what is a research gap that the scholars and researchers have not solved so far. After evaluating this gap, you have to clearly define your objective, that what you are actually going to achieve, and in last you have to explain the scope of your work, that will explains the boundary of your research work. In second phase, that is materials and methods, here you have to explain about the description of materials that you are going to utilize for your work. Also, you have to write on the step-by-step procedure that is used by you in order to achieve your research results. You also have to mention the equipments and strategies through which the data is analyzed. Remember, be very careful about this section, that if somebody wants to replicate your experiments, he or she should attain same results that are achieved by you. That's called actually reliability. The third section is related to results and discussion section. Here you have to share your findings about your obtained results. It could be in form of visuals such as tables, graphs, figures, or in any other illustration. Be careful about the results, that must elaborate the meaning of result. Your meaning should be intact regarding your result. Must relate your results with the research gap that you have already mentioned in the above section. That's called the discussion. Actually, it consists on 3 different things, that is data, your results and discussion. The next phase is conclusion. Here you have to remind your readers about the purpose of research and what you have finally achieved. You have to mention the significance of your research as well in terms of its broader application in real life. You have to close this section by mentioning the limitation of your work, if any, as well as the future work. The next phase is references. Mention all the sources from where you have collected all the data relevant to your research paper. Also give credit to all the sources by following some citation style. The last and least section is abstract section, that is found on the top of the research paper. Make your abstract as interesting as possible. This is a pro tip, because this section is to be writing in the last stage, because it summarizes your research paper. This section contains the key points of all the section that we have just discussed, that is your motivation or background study, research gap, objectives, methodology, key finding of your research, as well as conclusion. Do comments if you people have any confusion. Well, that's all from my side. I hope this video will be beneficial for you people. Please like, share and comment if you people have any query in this regard. Thank you very much.